Old ways, new women, gotta keep a balance. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. I've been counting out so many.
This is about the time I met Michael Elay. So I met Michael Elay last year when I was a senior in high school. I was going to Imhotep Institute Charter High School, which is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we went on a class trip to 106 Park. So this is before it was canceled. Okay. And I remember specifically because the movie Think Like a Man 2 was coming out. So Think Like a Man 2 was coming out. So all of the cast was there. But I only wanted to go to see Michael Elay. Like, that was really why I wanted to go. And the whole way, I remember the whole way to New York, because we live in Philly. New York is like a couple hours away. Whole way to New York, I'm like, yeah, y'all know we gonna see my bae. We gonna see Michael. He gonna talk to me. Y'all better not be jealous. Like, I'm saying all this stuff. Like, I am like trash talking. Like, yes, I'ma see bae. I can't wait. And then, like, so of course somebody like, why you ain't see him this morning? I'm like, I did see him this morning, but I'm gonna see him again, because sometimes we don't see each other that often during the day. So, you know, he's been working, he's promoting. Okay, so that's he's promoting, but I will see him. We will see. Y'all gonna see bae, so keep calm. That's what I was doing. So I remember getting to 106 in Park, and I remember being really upset because the whole setting of the show is nothing like really is nothing like how you would expect it to be. Like, okay, so you think because you're like, I don't know, but the celebrities, they're not, let me not say not friendly, but they're not very interactive. And what I mean by that is, like, during commercial breaks, they make it seem like they talking and they having these good old conversations. That's not what's happening during the commercial break. During the commercial break, they're talking amongst themselves and you're sitting in the bleachers. And then, like, I always used to wonder, like, why they clapping so much? They hold up signs. They say clap, and like they want you to clap, clap, clap. And they be holding up them signs for a long time. I'm like, I'm a complainer. I'm like, dang, why are we clapping so long? Like, why is this taking forever? Why are we still clapping? And then I was getting a little upset because, of course, I don't really know Michael Elay, but that's bae. But he was all the way over on one of the platforms, and I'm all the way over in the seat. I'm on the top row of the second bleacher set seats, and then there's a bleacher thing behind those seats. I'm on the second row in front of the bleachers behind those seats. Like, I'm on the second row in front of the bleachers behind those seats. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. So, all of a sudden, I just hear, like, now mind you, everybody's talking amongst themselves, and Michael is standing in the corner, like, by himself, to himself. And I'm just like, they're like, why your bae standing over by himself? I'm like, because he don't mess with y'all. That's why. He don't like your little girls or whatever. Like, he not worried about y'all. He see me. He's cool. They're like, okay, Obadiah, whatever. I'm like, yes, he sees me. He's okay. He doesn't have any reason to come over here. He know me. Okay? I was getting sad because I wanted to yell, Michael Elay. Like, I didn't want to be ghetto though. But I wanted to yell out his name so bad. Like, I wanted him to know that I was in that audience and he needed to pay attention to me because I'm his wife. Like, I was getting so irritated because he was not paying me no attention. Like, why was he not focused on the fact that I was in that arena thingy thing? Like, I was there, Michael. I was there, babe. Moving forward, I started hearing all this clapping. Clap, 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 clap. And they said, we're going to play a game. And I had noticed, like, them hanging up signs and stuff behind us. And it was the Vegas sign. So if you go and you search this, I'm going to actually type it in, because I want to see if I'm off, if you see me. So, I'm going to type it in on the computer. Think like a man to, what's that show called? 106 Park. 106 and Park. Yes, I typed it in. So yeah, so I just remember, like, it was all this clapping or whatever. It was all this clapping, and I'm like, why is it all this clapping? Like, where's all that clapping coming from? And it was because they had put these signs behind us, and the signs basically had like little triangles like this, and they had like numbers on them. So the first two people that went up were Kevin Hart and the guy who plays the married man on Think Like a Man 2, the one who plays married, like the whipped one, the one who's whipped. He was on there. So they went up first. Next thing I know, I wanted to turn around, so I turn around. Guess who is in section 2? Michael Elay, standing on the bleachers in front of the seats that I'm sitting on, and I'm on the top row. So Michael Elay comes up there, whatever. So mind you, it's a sign right here. So I'm sitting on this side of the sign. He walks around the sign. So my everything, like, is anticipating like everything, and I'm just like, say something. It's now or never. Speak to this man. It's now or never. If you don't speak to him, you'll never speak to him. Speak to him. So he basically, like, I look up and he's looking away, and I'm like, Mike, and like I'm like, Michael E. So he turns around and looks at me. He goes, yes. I said, oh, when I tell you, my heart almost melted. He was like, yes, with them teeth and them eyes. I'm like, we going out after this, right? He like, hold on. So he tells me to hold on. He walks around the sign. He walks around the sign to my side of the sign. He bends down, and we're like inches away from each other. Oh my God. We were literally inches away from each other. It was crazy. When I tell you crazy, it was crazy. He was like right there. He was so close. He was so close to me. Like, the only thing that kept him from touching me was like the bar thing that was like keeping them on the balcony and keeping me in the seats. Oh my God. I'm trying not to cry, because that is really my bae. Like, that really, oh my God. So yeah, let me get back in the story, because I'm just, so he goes, I go, Michael. So I'm like, we going out after this, right? He like, yeah, we gonna go see Think Like a Man. I'm like, no, cause you in that. We gotta go see something else. He's like, you right. So then that's when this hating behind female in front of me gonna go some. Oh wait. No, I said, so wait, before that happened, I'm like, we getting married, right? He was like, I said, no. I said, June 28th. Save the date. He said, what's that, our wedding? He knew. All I'm gonna say is he knew. Like, he knew. And I'm like, yes, babe, you know. You the GOAT. You the real MVP, because you knew it was our wedding. You knew. If he ever sees this, Michael Elay, you knew, and I'm so happy that you knew. That's what I'm gonna say. So then after that happens, after he goes, that's our wedding, I'm like, yes. So then this girl in the front was like, you can't marry him. He already married to me. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? He's married to who are you? What's your name? If it's not Obadiah, not Jalen. Oh, look, honey, I don't know who you're talking about, because he's married to me. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. So anyway, I'm like, he can't cheat on me with you. And he goes, she right. I'm like, oh. That man made my day. The whole bus ride home. Oh, after we stopped, after our little conversation, the commercials came, it was over or whatever. He had to go back to the show. So I wanted a picture with him so bad. And I was looking bad that day too. Like, I should have been like looking good, but my hair wasn't done. Oh, I was looking rough. But that was my bae. Like, when I saw him looking how he was looking, and he was standing inches away from me with them eyes, and I couldn't help but stare into this man's eyes. Like, that man is so regularly handsome. Like, I can't with him. Like, why are you so gorgeous? Like, and then he's so soft spoken and he's so to himself, and I was just like, you doing this to me? Like, and I wanted to really talk to him. That's the one thing I regret. Not even regret, because I got to talk to him and nobody else really had a conversation with him other than like the other celebrities. But like, that's the one thing that I'm really just sad about, that I didn't really get to actually interact and have a full conversation with him, because I really just want to pick his brain, because he's an actor and I'm an aspiring actress. So it's just like, yeah. And I just love how he stays to himself, because he goes on talk shows, he goes on TV, and people call him boring or whatever, but he's not boring. He's smart. His business isn't everywhere, and I love that about him. I love the fact that he's very to himself. You see Michael Elay on the news or on Wendy Williams when something's happening that is beneficial to him. You don't see him on the news when something's popping up that isn't good for him, and that is what I love about Michael Elay. And that is, he's just... Well, yeah, that's the time I met Michael Elay. I hope you enjoyed this first story time. So yeah, so now you have 2 videos, and tomorrow you'll get 2 new videos. See ya. Oh, remember, I am the Black Jessica Rabbit, and don't